Hello everyone and welcome to the Captain's Video Blog. We are Sunday, July the, I would say the 17th, I'm not sure, god damn it, so many flies. Actually we are Monday, it's the middle of the day, it's actually around noon. So yeah, I still haven't watched Smackdown because, well, for some reason, yesterday, I stayed awake until noon, and then I decided to go to my bed because my phone didn't have battery anymore. And basically, it's a huge clusterfuck. But I guess that I will watch Smackdown during the day because there's Raw tonight, and well, I will try and record well, Monday's video blog before Raw, which is going to be pretty strange, you know, going back to a, well, I'm reacting the day after kind of setup, but I guess that it's, you know, kind of the better way to do, because I've noticed the trend that if I, you know, keep all the night to watch like 3 episodes of anime, I suddenly find myself, you know, at 5 AM being completely wasted, like super tired and shit, and cannot record anything and just fall asleep on the couch, which is, you know, kind of the bad feeling. So speaking about bad feelings, I think that it may actually be the medication that I took until Saturday morning that gave me this stomach ache. Why, you ask? Well, because after you know, I kind of tend to blindly trust doctors because, well, I mean, I'm sick very often, and if I second guess everything that people have been saying since I was a kid about my health, this is not going to go well. So I tend to trust doctors, and if I say to a doctor that I'm not allergic to any kind of medication, but that I precise, you know, that I mention my asthma and the fact that I have a chronic disease, I guess that they would give me medication that is, you know, fine for well, what's ailing me, but at the same time that won't fuck me up. But turns out that I actually am part of a very restricted group of people who can actually suffer from stomach aches if they take the medication for my toe, because I have asthma and that chronic disease. This is something that I didn't expect to read on the notice of the medication. But then again, I mean, I'm a very weak person when it comes to health, so I wouldn't be too surprised that something that is, you know, quite that happens often could happen to me. I mean, the main reason why I got vaccinated against H1N1, you know, avian flu, was because of my asthma, and boy, did it! I mean, I get the flu shot every like 3 years because, well, I mean, I kind of have to, but I never catch the flu. I mean, I only caught a virus once, and it was very strange that I caught a virus at that point. It was when I was staying at home, doing nothing. It was like September of 2009, yeah, So this is literally, you know, September 2009 to maybe March of 2010, if you leave the point in January where I had to go to Bordeaux. This is literally one of the times in my life where I practically never set foot outside of my parents' house, because I was studying. Yeah, that's quite something. Anyway, it's really strange, that it's only been a week since Portugal won Euro 2016. It doesn't feel like only 1 week. It feels like way more than that. And I actually probably on Thursday, around that day, was the day where I was like, whoa, shit! It's only been like 4 days since the football finals. Jesus Christ! It felt really strange. But yeah, I guess that it got forgotten pretty quick because shit happened during the end of the week, especially, and because also France didn't win, so we're not gonna, it's not gonna be like the lost final against Italy in 2006, where people talked about it because of Zinedine Zidane's headbutt. And worst thing is, we're going to talk about it a little bit again, because the guy who received the headbutt, Marco Materazzi, said to the press that he actually said stuff about Zidane's family, and it does not look like that. Zidane is someone that, at least until he became the coach of Real Madrid, where the part where he cracked his pants during a match. But he looks like, a very calm person, not someone who is subject to that kind of sudden blood rush and and yet, he's from the Mediterranean, so obviously, you should expect him to go a little mental when you talk shit about his family. Materazzi knew it because he's Italian, so obviously. But yeah, still, I wonder how far he went to elicit that kind of response. It's pretty strange. Yeah. So what else could I really talk about? The only thing that I haven't tried, right now I don't feel that bad. It's really strange because you would think that when you have stomach aches, the best you could do would be not to eat, and that's one thing that I thought. But then when I eat, it's probably the moment where I feel the best. And if that's, I've read stuff on WebMD, and that's really not good, because if I really have, that kind of little hole in the stomach, means that I will have to cut down on everything that's spicy, and that's really one of the things I enjoy in life. Eating spicy stuff, not too spicy because I'm really weak and I'm kind of a whiny person, but if it doesn't have taste, it's not good. One of the reasons why I don't really enjoy the greens, because I find that they lack taste. But yeah, still. So the only thing that I haven't tried at this point is fizzy drinks. So I guess that I should go ahead and just try to drink some Coca-Cola or some stuff like that. And Coca-Cola was just so much better when it still had baking soda as part of it, because it could basically double down as medication, which it was at the very beginning. But still. Oh yeah, there's the Tour de France. So yesterday said that they were attacking the Alps, which is not exactly the case. Sure, they arrived in Savoy, I think. No, it was in the Aisne department, and they had a category 1 climb, which was in a circuit, and no, it was I think it was a or category climb, and then it was a category 1 climb because they didn't go all the way up. But yeah, and Rafael Maika, just he saw himself too good, and that's what lost him. Like, he was just pedaling behind the Colombian dude who had made so many efforts to stay in the wheels during the climb, and then catch him up during the descent. And then he was like, yes, I'm gonna attack at like 500 meters, and the Colombian dude just rushed to the finish line, and fuck you, Maika. Nobody likes him though, so there's that. I mean, Maika, because he runs for Tinkoff and all that. Strange, if you ask me. Actually, the real start of the Alps, I think, is today, because they are arriving in Switzerland, in Bern. But I think that they are going through the valleys, so it's not exactly a real mountain stage. It's more like a hilly stage, with some potential, altitude, but nothing too big. I think that really the Alps are kicking off after after Wednesday, after tomorrow. So with the whole stage where they don't do nothing, the resting stage. So yeah, it's gonna be short because they are arriving Sunday in Paris, and I think that there's a time trial at the end of the week, Saturday, as the tradition goes. But I don't know if it's going to be in the Alps or, outside the Alps, just outside, like in Annecy or something like that, or if it's going to be in the plains outside Paris. Who knows? Yeah. But usually it's not halfway. It's one way or the other. Anyway, thanks for watching. See you tomorrow, where I will definitely talk about Smackdown, because fuck it, this is happening. Bye.